They're all going to switch to 1 amp here in a minute. As you can see, battery voltage is going down as it does its thing. That's where it about bottoms out, so one cell is going to go down about 1/4 volt. So 9 volts, 2 amps. And that about adds up there. Running the screens on here is like 10 milliamps each, and then the Xtar 8 itself in idle is 120 or 130 milliamps. So not much. And I guess just to kind of show you, let me drop the rate down. Dropping it down to 500. As you can see, I dropped the current in half. Man, these LEDs are bright. Bright, bright, bright. So let me bump the current back up. Oops, wrong button. You can't be quiet for a second. So let's even this out. Close enough. And we're gonna see. So you will be pulling a decent amount of current, so I wouldn't recommend using this with one cell alone. Use 2, 3, or 4 in parallel, depending on, you know, what your cell is capable of. I guess if you had, you know, a Samsung 40T or something, or a P5228 in here, this would be no big deal at all. But capacity-wise, it wouldn't last long. So I don't know what the chip is on here. I'm gonna guess it's an IP5328 or similar. Of course, they've lasered it off, but these boards are small, they're efficient, they don't get hot. I didn't bring my thermometer with me, but yeah, they're definitely really good. And at the price, I mean, you just cannot go wrong with them. So if I put this into store mode, it's going to be discharging all of them. So 36 milli. That can't be right. Well, then maybe that is right. And I was using my FNB48 earlier. Maybe the FNB48 was showing me the current that the FNB48 uses plus the Xtar. If I can remember how to turn off. These displays. There's one off. There's the other one off. So yeah, they're not even 10 milliamps each. Pretty much nothing. And then I don't know if this current number includes this or not. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't think it would be including these LEDs, because I think it's going to measure everything past here. But if I had to guess, those LEDs don't use a ton of energy either. I'd still probably say offer a version without the fuel gauge. It just seems great for some people, but for someone like me, I know how many charges I can get on a pack. I figured that out right away. So yeah, big thumbs up for these. Oh, and I did measure the efficiency. I think I lost the sheet of paper, but if I didn't, I'll try to post a comment and let you know, but it was between 80 and 90%, so pretty much what you'd expect from a boost like this. So yeah, I can't find anything bad about this. My previous one, I had another one, I burned it up on accident trying to cut the wires off because I was using some wires that I had gotten salvaged off something else and they were really thin, but it had an XT30 already soldered to it, so that's why I wanted to use it. And I'm guessing the resistance was too high. The wire was, you know, probably 6 inches long too, with an XT30 in the middle. So it was charging, but it would flip on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. So I went to go cut the wires off that and put thicker wires on it, and as I was cutting one of them, I don't know if I shorted it or something, but I saw the magic smoke come from the IC, and I knew that was over with. I tried to look, I might be able, I can now kind of see the numbers of the burned out one. So I'm going to try to figure out what IC that is on there. I get it, they're trying to stop people from copying it, but I'd like to know. So I'll try to post that too.